Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the South Florida Bulls. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on.
How the hell I'm getting the ball first? That's crazy.
College football playoff game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25.
I'm checking the ball. That's cool though. We'll take this shit, man.
So first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Let's get it.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead.
That's gay as fuck, dog.
Past the 10. And he takes
how
it
gay can this
all
game
the
be?
end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
That was some gay shit.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the
This
offensive
game is so
coordinator.
fucking.
The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
He'll set up with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll try the right here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Passes the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34. The Bulls will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. To the air, it's Brown. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Bulls trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Touchdown, Bulls. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line.
That's what happened when you don't click on, bro.
Anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money.
The
receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away.
They cheated us on that fucking bullshit ass snap. Y'all boys get right, man. Fuck this man. That's some bullshit.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone.
Y'all see it, right?
This defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Collins. Going for his running back.
Oh my gosh, they let him get that?
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down.
That's crazy.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass.
I don't even know what that was.
It's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Man, bro, come on. This game got to get for real.
Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Collins. Quick throw to the left.
Oh, come on. Give me the pick.
Out of the reach of the receiver. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Let's
give me that.
The wide out. And that one's picked off. What a play.
I read that. Need that, man.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And it's incomplete.
They made me throw that shit so late.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Lie, dog. That's all y'all gotta do.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The tight end has got it. And the game.
Let's go, baby.
Tackled at the 22. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw
he was open. What happened?
Arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards.
Oh,
but
damn.
Getting extra hats to the ball.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The quarterback's got it on the option. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful.
Nigga be fumbling like a bitch.
Too many big hits. Not only can he get tired.
I watched the first game when we played. That nigga fumbled twice.
He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Caught over the middle.
Oh, my goodness.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
What? What I finna do? What I finna do? You think you know what I'm finna do?
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I don't even got enough yards for that shit, nigga. It's like, yeah, they ain't giving out 1 yard for that. That shit got to be inches for a QB sneak.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there.
Oh.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They got stars everywhere on defense.
Here's the 2nd down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Block. Oh, block. Come on, brother.
Go for nothing, or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here,
that was a touch.
Outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. He's moving out of the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show.
Shoulder just ran straight up man face boomers, medium skin tone.
He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They had some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this.
Yes, sir!
Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in the screen game.
I need that!
Wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Come on, man. We ain't going out without no fight now. Remember what they did the first game, right?
A pop pass on the jet sweep. All the way to the end zone.
Y'all boys remember what they did to us in double OT. This personal.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Your defense fucking strong, though, bruh. God damn. That shit crazy. Nigga can't even get the ball out.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had it going on the
Y'all see it, right? All right, bet. Bet. Pick him. Pick him. Oh!
It's Green. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49.
They gave it.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up.
They gave. Now I'm supposed to be me.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Jukes to get free. Another beautiful move. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Finding space at the 20. And that stiff arm will help earn him the 1st down.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for.
Because you got scared, because you seen me right there. Damn, nigga, how you hurt? What the fuck?
Second down and goal upcoming. Looking downfield, it's Collins. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down at the 7.
Yes, sir.
Moves him closer to the goal line.
Okay, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Thought you called timeout.
Close first half. The offense trying to score.
Damn, this shit went wild fast as fuck.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go.
Oh shit, y'all boys, get right.
Quarterback drops back.
Get right.
Secondary. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
Let's go.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, backs against the wall, they get
let's go.
Forcing them into a
come on, y'all boys. You got to get right.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target.
You got to get right, fellas.
Poor kicker.
Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown.
Damn, that boy over there fast.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll try a
no! He caught it! No mistakes.
Good enough for a first down.
Thank God I used it that.
This quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks. Maybe bring in the blitz.
Face with tears of joy.
Out of this rhythm.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second
down
coming up.
What's up, Ref?
And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that.
That's crazy, Ref. Oh, Ref. All right, team, y'all. You know what happened when you be fucking with my quarterback.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He pulls it in for a big gain. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football?
Why he runs so slow? Like, what the fuck is y'all doing?
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Throws to the tight end.
I was finna say, bro, don't do me like that now, y'all.
Couldn't hold on.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
When a defense picks the right
good shit, team. God damn.
3rd down. Critical down and distance.
We get another chance. We get another chance. We get another.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. One more play before they head to the locker room. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Oh!
Get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Dropping back, it's Brown. Looking to scramble. And the pass falls incomplete. And the final play of this first
Let's
half.
go, boys. Because he got a star. Your quarterback ain't no star, nigga. You can't ask for everything. They giving your running back. They letting that nigga bust 75 yarders off a direct snap.
Touchback will start the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback.
Yeah, I see that shit up under him. That boy getting queasy out there. I see him.
From this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can,
I seen him.
With the athletes they have around that position, they become a really
yes, sir. Oh.
Defense making a big play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life
Good
out
shit,
of
boys.
That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why.
Almost stop, man. Almost. How the fuck can he get wide open?
The receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
It's third down for the offense. To the air, it's Collins. Looking for his big touchdown.
Let's go.
Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Swerve. Been that corner.
Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The USF offense is back out there now.
Been that corner. Oh, my.
Goes backwards, losing 3
All right,
yards there.
we see what he on.
That was that excellent linebacker with a clear.
Y'all see what he on, right? We see it.
You know, I think
Switch it up.
about watching this guy
Switch it up.
His vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen.
Switch it up.
Freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Swear face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Been that corner. Been that corner.
Big game before he goes out of bounds.
Been that corner.
Keeps churning, gets a fresh
Whoa.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and
I tried to juke you. Good tackle.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Trying to
I tweet.
Across his body and paid the price. He's got some room and
I tweet. That was me. That was me.
Risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half. Throwing the football, I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They both selling low.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent
Baby face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Damn, niggas come through hating on this bitch.
The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Oh, wow. They made me. Bro, I be hating that shit, bro.
They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown.
They just gave you one so bad, dog. They gave you that. They felt bad for you.
Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but
hell no, bro. Bro, what they just made me do, bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm right next to you, and what they just made me do, bro, that shit was gazy.
So we're tied up here in the third quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
That's exactly what just happened. They pulled the nigga. Like, what the fuck was that?
Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pressure is
man, what the that was me. That was me.
Nobody in the area, and the official is going to call intentional grounding here. Offense getting set up.
Nah, I panicked.
To throw, it's Brown. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Go!
Through a tackle.
What's up with it?
First down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The Bulls are on the move here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Brown. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Grab near the sticks. It's supported. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
As he should be. What you mean? That's coach calling that.
The defense coordinator tells you, get ready. This
he got burnt. Shit, he got tired.
This guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. The call is a quarterback sneak. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
No, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. And the back now goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, USF. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense
is playing against him, one more stop, baby. We get one more stop. We going to the ship.
And the point after is right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now.
If we lose, it's my fault. I can't even be mad.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Collins.
Oh, my goodness.
They keep the drive going. It's a first.
What are you doing, linebacker?
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete the play by the quarterback.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The pass rush closing in. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12.
Bro.
Breaks out of the crowd into open space.
See how this game, bro, this game is so fake, dog. Like, this shit bullshit.
I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's
this shit so fake, bro.
Right by them so easily for the big gain and
so fucking yeah.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? On the run here, taking a deep shot.
Oh my gosh, this game so, bruh.
That ball just seemed to sail on.
Shit so fake, bro. Look at that shit, bro. Wide open.
Because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
On the run here, lets it go. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Scanning the field. It's Brown. He's moving out of the pocket.
Yes, sir.
And here comes a deep shot.
Man, come on, man. This shit fake, bro. The man wide open and he threw that shit like bullshit. This shit gay, dog. Nigga wide open downfield. Get the fuck out of here.
Throw an interception. Oh my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just gotta
nigga wide the fuck open.
Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Breaks loose at the 40. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Shit, so gay.
Bayou Bengals.
They love you. They love LSU.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Man, come on, dog.
It's a loss of 2.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Wide open.
He releases it, and the pass falls in.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Trying to extend the play. He's on the run. Launches deep. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Touchdown, Bulls.
That's your play right there, too.
From the defense.
I ain't even going to hold you. Huh?
It's a mismatch if you have
good shit, boy. It was looking sad for us just now, bro. God damn.
Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance
it was looking. It wasn't looking too bright for us, Kel. Fuck. Hold on, man.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're going to run it here.
Yes, sir. Send it back.
He's brought down, but
that's all the fuck they've been doing all game, holding.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
That's all they doing is holding, man.
Now, empty backfield. Dropping back. It's Collins. Looking for his big tight end. It's a highlight reel diving catch there.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end this athletic? I mean, this guy lays out and comes down with a huge catch, showing you how athletic he is and what soft hands he has.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. He'll hand it off.
Bro, they let you just bend the corner like it ain't shit, dog. This shit gay. Like, for real, bro.
They jump in front here in the fourth.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. USF offense is back out there now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. He pulls in the catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to pass. It's Brown. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's got it near the end zone. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, South Florida.
Nah, we got to get a stop, man. Fuck that, bro. They letting you do anything you want for nothing. Like, nah, you playing, bro, I know what you doing. You playing under now. You playing under. You ain't letting me get shit under. I got to go up top.
And this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter.
Bro, you was in the cover one, bro. Either that or cover three. You was either that or cover three.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun.
Come on, bro. Not again.
Great cut there.
Like, what the fuck do we got to do?
Decent yardage.
Oh.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Spins away from defenders. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jackson. Powers through. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Defense is
after
him.
Oh, my.
Hit, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's supposed to be pick six.
Pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late.
They couldn't.
Used the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
And they'll use the ground game here.
Oh my gosh, here we go again. This shit.
Sometimes I almost
you ain't finna do nothing but keep running the ball.
Great vision. You know, the eyes, they to carry their feet to the open space, making people miss.
That's crazy.
Love watching those guys do that.
First down here for this offense. Oh, it's snapped to the back.
My shit just lagged so bad, bro. That's crazy.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
LSU now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Let him score. Let him score. Oh, get it! Yes! Yes, sir!
The defense recovers the ball.
Let's go!
Oh, my gosh.
Let's go, baby! Hold on. That's what he get. He keep running that running back. He tied. Hold on.
On the ground. And just like that, you flip the momentum to your opponent.
Oh, shit. I was giving up. Good shit, boys.
Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Oh!
Stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball, attacking you down.
Man, we probably about to go to a whole nother overtime again.
It stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Scanning the field. It's Brown. Oh, and he can't hang on. A little screen pass there. That's going to bring up third.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
Oh, they ain't let me get it.
Terrible mistake late in the game. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway was...
Fuck it, though. You got to work for that. Damn, bro. They ain't let me get shit off, bro.
To his right, eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Bro, keep doing the same play. Come on, y'all got to know what he doing.
Get that first down yardage.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this
He
down.
running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Give me that. Oh, my God, bro. Come on.
To break up the pass.
No, he didn't, bro. That was a user pick. Look at that. That's a pick. Come on, dog.
Often that defense is thinking interception.
That's a whole pick, bro.
The next tip ball could be going the other way.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. An important 9 yards gain there brings up just 3rd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So a crucial 3rd down play to try a field goal.
You already know what he's doing.
3 yards. We go with a direct
Oh,
snap.
my. They ain't let me get on them, bro. That's crazy.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And here's the handoff. Running with purpose. They can't get him to the ground.
It's over.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a
They won't even let me tackle the nigga, bro. This shit's so fake.
23 seconds left.
Shit crazy.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
Now, timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Direct snap to the back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable with potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
Man, they got you kicking this shit straight down the middle, brother. It's like,
and the kick is good.
What is we talking about, bro? You kicking it? Man, they let you kick it straight down the middle. This is the first time I ever seen some shit like that. Like, this game crazy.
Take the result of the play. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. First down, looking to throw the football. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot.
Oh my gosh. It's over though. It's over.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive